All right, let's dive into one of the smallest but mightiest words we use every single day.
It's literally the most common word we use. But have you ever really stopped to think about it?
The rules for using it are kind of complex and we just know them. So, what's its actual job?
Okay, so our first clue, it's all about one thing, being specific. A dog is just any old dog, but the dog, that's a specific one we both know about. So that's its official title. The is what we call the one and only definite article. So, to really nail this down, let's look at the actual rules of engagement, right? We use it for things that are totally unique, one-of-a-kind stuff. It pops up for things like rivers and oceans, but weirdly, not for most single mountains or lakes. And if you're talking about the absolute best or the tallest, yeah, you're going to need the. The also acts like a little pointer. It tells us we're talking about that thing again. But just as important is knowing when to leave it out. This is where it gets tricky. When you're talking about big, general ideas, nope, you leave the out of it. Same goes for most names of people and places, though of course there are some famous exceptions. Okay, so when you put all of this together, what's the big takeaway here? Think of it like a spotlight. It points to one specific thing, getting us on the same page. So it turns a vague one of those into a super clear this one right here. And that's just one invisible rule we follow without even thinking. Makes you wonder, right?